In a world where global alliances are being tested and new tech races heat up, a historic handshake has just reshaped the future. President Trump and Prime Minister Keir Starmer have signed a game-changing deal that promises to not only transform how the US and UK work together, but could also redraw the global landscape for technology, energy, and security. Stay tuned as we break down what happened, why it matters, and what it means for the rest of the world. The scene: Windsor Castle, London. President Trump and First Lady Melania, fresh from a royal banquet hosted by King Charles, are the guests of honor. The air is thick with tradition, but make no mistake, what's about to unfold is all about the future. From Windsor Castle's storied halls to Chequers, the UK Prime Minister's official country residence, world leaders, business executives, and tech visionaries have gathered for a visit that's anything but ceremonial. At stake, over $340 billion in investment, and a blueprint for how two of the most powerful nations on Earth will respond to an era defined by artificial intelligence, nuclear power, and quantum computing. So, what is the Technology Prosperity Deal, or TPD? Simply put, it's a far-reaching agreement that forges closer collaboration between the United States and the United Kingdom in three game-changing areas: artificial intelligence, nuclear energy, and quantum computing. AI isn't just a buzzword. It's the new arms race, the new industrial revolution, and the backbone of both economic and national security moving forward. The TPD will, enhance cooperation between the U.S. Center for AI Standards and Innovation and the UK AI Security Institute, focus on common standards, security benchmarks, and talent exchanges. Launch flagship programs in life sciences and automated laboratories, zeroing in on biotech and precision medicine, with a special emphasis on tackling cancer and chronic diseases. Imagine AI-driven discoveries in American and British labs, with supercomputers analyzing medical data or predicting new breakthroughs in record time. Energy security has never been more critical, especially as Russia's shadow looms large over Europe's power grid. Here's how the TPD aims to respond. Rapidly accelerate licensing for new nuclear reactors, cutting the time for design reviews and site licensing substantially. The UK is committing to a complete break from Russian nuclear fuel by 2028, aligning with U.S. policy and aiming to secure both nations' nuclear supply chains. An intensified focus on fusion energy R&D, where advances could deliver cleaner, almost limitless power. Blending innovation with strong regulation to keep risks in check. Quantum computing is no longer just the stuff of science fiction. This deal propels both countries into the quantum age by creating joint standards and benchmarking for quantum hardware and software, promoting deeper partnerships between leading research institutions, aiming to secure supply chains and fast-track breakthroughs for defense, finance, and energy sectors. If successful, it could mean robust cybersecurity, rapid financial transactions, and new tools for global problem-solving, on a scale we've never seen. Beyond policies and agreements, real money is moving. Starmer cited a jaw-dropping figure, over $340 billion, or 250 billion British pounds, set to flow between the two nations. U.S. investments in the UK alone reportedly top $204 billion, with massive commitments from Blackstone and pharmaceutical giants like GSK. It's being hailed as the biggest investment package of its kind in UK history. But why now? The answer lies in today's world crises and the emerging tech Cold War. Gaza, Ukraine, and Russia. As Trump and Starmer discussed at their joint news conference, the U.S. and UK relationship doesn't exist in a vacuum. Russia's invasion of Ukraine, its threats to NATO partners, and the Israel-Gaza conflict are all reshaping the focus on energy and tech security. Trump highlighted his complex relationship with Russian President Putin, emphasizing the need to cut reliance on Russian energy and push for peace. Though united on most fronts, the two leaders did mark some disagreement, especially around the UK's approach to Palestinian statehood. Still, both called for an immediate roadmap to peace, demonstrating how even close allies can see the world differently.